Hey y'all, buenos dias and welcome back to another video, everybody. I'm out on a rainy night here that I've actually been waiting for it to rain. It hasn't rained all week and there's no rain in the forecast for the next few weeks. So I've had this thought ever since I watched a Nick Carver video on a liquor store he was shooting on film. I wanted to shoot photography of some liquor stores around the area, but I really wanted to do it at night and I wanted to do it when all the surroundings were wet. I just thought it would give it a nice touch. I'm shooting on the Olympus OM-1 MD and I'm gonna be shooting at ISO 400. That is the film that I have. And I'm gonna probably be shooting mostly at 35 millimeters, but I do have a variable lens. It shoots wide open at 3.5 and it's a variable lens up to 70 millimeters. So I'm gonna take about 6 or 7 shots of each of the liquor stores that I'm going to go to tonight. I'm gonna try to go to about 4 or 5 of them. It's about 10 something at night, I think 10:30 at night, so some of them may close. It is a Thursday evening, and so I'm gonna get going. And again, I'm gonna get walking, so walk with me here. So the first one, I've got it set at 1/4 of a second, but I'm gonna step up a little bit because I have this car in the way. I have it at, like I said, 1/4 of a second. The light meter told me about 1/5 of a second, but I don't have that range here on this camera. Okay, I'm gonna step that up a bit, get a little bit faster than that. I'm gonna go to, gosh, it's hard to see out here. I'm gonna go to I believe it's 1/8 of a second. I'm gonna hop around, get some different exposures, see what happens. Mostly at 35 millimeters. I'll probably zoom in a little bit here on this next one. Yeah, let's try a little bit of a zoom. Again, I'm shooting wide open at 3.5 to get myself some light. So that one was fun. I've been looking forward to doing this for about, gosh, a month. I went out and scouted some of these liquor stores and I probably stopped by about 10 to 12 of them, and I'm picking about 4 or 5 of them to shoot tonight. So let's keep it going. We're here at our second location, Town & Country Liquor, and I think I'm gonna shoot this one. It's kind of got the door at the corner of the market, and I think that's its best view. So let's go check this out. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one at the same settings as I had before, shooting wide open at 3.5. All right, we got somebody sitting out front, so if they sit still enough, might look good. Rain's starting to come down again. Two of them I refocused at 1/8 of a second, and one I shot at, I believe, at 1/30th of a second. If I'm not mistaken, 1/30th is going to be a little too fast. I needed some of that light, so we'll see how they turn out. Okay, I'm in front of Louis' Liquor Mart, and I love this place. I wish the lights were on inside, but there are a few like incandescent lights on in there, so I think it's gonna work out okay. I love these different flashing lights that are happening in the window, so hope to capture and freeze a few of those. So let's get this one off. Again, I'm shooting 35 millimeter, and I might zoom in a little bit to get a little bit more of what's inside, but let's go ahead and leave it at 3.5 aperture. And once again, I'm at ISO 400, trying to grab as much light as I can, so I'm at 1/4 speed. Let's shoot 35. Let me dry my lens off a little bit. All right, here we go. We're under this tree, so we have a little bit of coverage. Get a little bit of the street. Hold it as still as I can. Let me go ahead and zoom in just a little bit. I'm at about 50 millimeters now. Looks nice. There we go. 1/8 of a second. Okay. Obviously the problem with shooting at night and with film is you're gonna need a lot more light. I don't know if 1/4 of a shutter speed is gonna get it done, but we'll find out once I get the scans back. The other thing is I love getting out here, especially in Southern California when we have a little bit of weather. This rain is wonderful. I love that it's raining on me. In the forecast, it was saying it kept getting later and later. It said it was gonna rain at 6 o'clock, then 7, then 8, then 9, and all that passed. And as I was sitting and prepping for the night and anticipating that it would rain, it sure did. I could hear it outside at about 10 o'clock, got my stuff ready, and I'm out here, and I'm glad you're watching, so I appreciate you. So let's get to the 4th and 5th liquor stores, and then we'll call it a night. Okay, I've just arrived at this latest liquor store. It's called either GND or CND liquor store, and the only problem is it's super busy. It's open, but it's super busy, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a shot off, but we'll wait it out. It's a constant drizzle out here right now, so it's nice. It's nothing to write home about for those of you in very inclement weather, whether north of us or on the East Coast, but or around the world, wherever you might be. But hey, it's my weather. I've got essentially 2 cars sitting up front. I have 2 cars sitting up front that I'd like to at least get rid of. 1/15. So on my light meter, as I'm trying to set this one up, and again, I am just using a very simplistic app called Light Meter Pro, and it's really telling me I should shoot it at about 1/15 of a second. So I will actually get that prepped for 1/15 of a second. Get my lens wiped and ready to run out here. The camera's getting a little wet, so should keep it inside the car. There's 2 cars in front. Looks like the customer's about to leave, and should be able to get this done. Just one more white car. Hopefully it's not the owner's. I think this is the owner's car right over here. There's one guy paying right now, so I'm hoping that guy can get out. One of the other customers just got in the car and it's about to back out, hopefully. And then we're off to the races. Nobody in the parking lot. It's past 11 o'clock at night, so I'm assuming these guys close at 11, or these guys close at midnight, and there's only one more liquor store I want to hit up. So if I can get this one at the very least, it's a good night, but if I can get the 5th one, that would be super. It's really quiet out here. It's nice. It's kind of nice being rained on. Get this guy ready to shoot at 35mm. Get it wide, clean the lens. I'm at ISO 400. Just gonna have to focus it up, and we're shooting at 1/15 of a second. So heard them start their car. There's 2 cars, and there they go. And I think the other guy is getting into his car, so that's gonna be key. So yeah. Pumping the brakes, let's go. All right, I've got one on. I'm going to get back to, I'm gonna try that F11, and I'm gonna shoot it at 1/8 of a second before another car comes in here. All right. Well, that was adventurous. I was able to clear out the parking lot. And sorry you couldn't see me, I left the door open. All right, let's get to the last one. Whoa. Just got to the last liquor store. It's called a City Market liquor store, and unfortunately it's closed. There is lighting in the front, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it anyways, and there's a car sitting off to the side, which I believe is obviously not gonna move, so it's probably there for the evening. So I'm gonna get a few shots of this. It's been a good night, I've enjoyed myself, so hey, even the one that was closed in the neighborhood, I enjoyed that shot. Actually pretty nice because of the neon lights that surrounded the front signage. And the light meter is telling me 1/5 of a second. Yeah, I'm gonna need some light. We have the rain really coming down now, so let's call it a night. Let's get these shots off. 1/5 of a second. I'll go ahead and go 1/4. This camera doesn't have a 1/5. So we'll go 1/4, and then we'll try 1/8 and so on, and finish off this roll. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot 1/8 of a second now. That was 1/4. Zoom, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. I'm at about 50 millimeters zoomed in. Nice focus on the liquor store sign. And get another one wide at 1/15. Nice and wide. Even with the car in there, I like the water on the floor here. Let's actually see if I can handhold half a second. Probably not gonna be pretty. Let me wipe the lens off for these last couple and we'll call it a night. Thanks for hanging with me, you guys. It's been fun in the rain. It's really coming down. Kind of forgot that was half a second and probably had a little movement. That is it, 24 clicks. Had a great time tonight. I'm stuck. Don't worry, I'm pro. I had a super night tonight. I appreciate you guys joining me. I shot 5 liquor stores there and I had a blast doing it. And I hope you enjoyed being out here with me. And if you like seeing stuff like this on my channel, please comment down below. I'd love to do another type of project similar to this, whether it be on film or digital. And just remember, I am uploading every Monday and Thursday. That is my commitment this year for 2020. So every Monday and Thursday, I want to get out here and at the very least, get 2 videos a week out on either digital photography, film photography, or filmmaking. Hopefully you saw my last film. Cheers. My short film with family and fun and just a lot of good eats. And that's up here. You can watch that right now. I'd appreciate it. Hey y'all, thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. My data, my analytics say that about 98% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. I would love for you to subscribe. Like this video if you liked any part of it. Comment down below, talk to me, send me some messages. Love you guys. Hit that bell to remind you to watch videos or get videos just like this when they are released. Love you guys. Peace.